Hello everybody, this is Simon Holden for Holdens Horses, back at Haydock, just coming up to 10:30 on Tuesday the 9th of June, where we had a bet last night and it was clear that all was not well from a long way out, and Hector Crouch decided to but he looked down and could tell something was wrong, so he just brought the horse home at a walk. Very disappointing. We hope all's well there, and I'm afraid that is just something that is going to happen from time to time. Obviously, they would not have run a horse they thought was unfit or was carrying an injury. It just emerged, and it was too bad to be true. So we send our best wishes to Gary Moore and everyone involved, and I'm sure that one will come back and do the business. And still a yard that I think very, very highly of, Gary Moore. But there you go, another day, and I'm back at Haydock with two very strong bets on this line. Okay, so very, very quickly, Mastermind Club, $4.95 till the 1st of August. I can promise you some fireworks in the next few days, and heading up to ASCOT, some absolutely monster bets lined up there. So click the link, come through, and you will be with me in the penthouse for the very best bets. From the winner factory, that is Holdens Horses. Now, today I'm back up at Haydock, who staged day 3 of their 3-day meeting, and I've got two big price selections for us that comes to an 80-1 plus double. I suggest we back them both each way, 2 points each way, and a very small each way double. So let's get into them, and I will be back at 4 p.m. on this free line. Okay, give me the thumbs up. I'll always give you the thumbs up. And remember, we're always on the winning wavelength. So if we have a bad experience, we don't get too annoyed and we don't get too down. And if we're flying, we don't get crazy and start overstaking. We just keep it real. Okay, this is not a fairy tale. This is about long game realism, LGR. And if you keep that mindset, and things like last night will not bother you, and you will not be sticking your foot through the screen. You will just say, tomorrow is another day. And if I don't get the bookmakers one day, I know I'm going to get them tomorrow. So that's the way you have to think, folks. Right. Lecture over. So let's go first to the 2:15 at Haydock, where I want you to have 2 points each way. Number 2, Brookside Banner. Remember Brookside there? A lot of things went on in that close in Liverpool. I was actually a student in Liverpool when that was being filmed, and used to live above a shop where all the cast used to come in on the morning and get newspapers. Very, very bizarre. So thank you for the fact I've tipped Brookside Banner, which allowed me to tell you that fascinating story. There you go. So 2 points each way. Number 2, Brookside Banner. Let's hope it's not close. Little Brookside gag there for those who enjoy that sort of thing. So 9-1 with Bet365 is the best price in the village, I can see. It's a class 4 7 furlong handicap. Now, Brookside Banner made a winning debut here last year on softer ground than today, and went in a lot of notebooks, including the notebook of yours truly, Mr. Simon Holden. I'll tell you why. Because the horse missed the break badly, ran around all over the place, and still won well. And it beat a useful horse of Richard Fye's called Waterbird that was fancied that day. Now, I like horses who still win when things go wrong. And the Tom Dascombe inmate certainly had a lot of things that went wrong. Now, after winning that, Brookside Banner went for a much better race at Newmarket and completely bombed out. Now, why do I want to back a horse that bombed out last time? Quite simply, I will forgive any horse a bad run at Newmarket. The undulations, some horses just do not act on it. So I'm prepared to wipe that run from my memory. And I'm just thinking about the promise he showed on debut. And remember, the horse is priced because he flopped last time. But if we forget that and forgive him it, and just go back to Haydock, where he's a proven winner, then I think 9-1 begins to look very, very good. Chuck in the fact he's ridden by Richard Kingscote, who rode 4 winners here yesterday, and is the #1 jockey at this place. And things are starting to look quite promising. So I believe he's a cracking each way poke here. Kingscote was on fire yesterday with 4 winners. I think the ground will have enough juice in it. I think it's a day when the ground will not be an excuse for anybody. It's not too slow and it's not too quick. It's just perfect racing ground. And I think Brookside Banner can get back on track today at a very tasty 9-1 with Bet365, the best price in the village. So there we go, Brookside Banner, the old brookie. Now we wait an hour for the 3:15 for our second bet at Haydock on this free channel. And that is 2 points each way, number 8, Blackheath. 2 points each way, number 8, Blackheath. I can see 8-1 with Bet365, so I suggest you do the small each way double with them as well as the two best prices. Now, this is a crackerjack of a Class 3 handicap. Very tight, compact handicap and hugely competitive. But the one for me has to be Blackheath, ridden by champion jockey Oisin Murphy. This horse is not well drawn today. I have to say that. That's why he's 8-1. But if anybody can overcome that draw handicap, it's Oisin Murphy, who also, like Kingscote, rides this course superbly. But then again, what course doesn't Oisin Murphy ride superbly? So I'm prepared to have some faith that he can get across from this poor draw. But I have to tell you, he's badly drawn, but I'm still thinking he's a better 8-1. And he's trained by Ed Walker, who, of course, won the Derby trial on Saturday with English King, which now heads to the Derby. So Ed Walker's got a live one in the Derby. But what I can tell you from my Lambourne mole, who's the best in the business, the best snout in Lambourne belongs to me, make no mistake. And he tells me that Blackheath has done its best ever pieces of work recently, and that Ed Walker thinks he has him 100%. Now, the horse's wins have come on faster ground than this, but I think he can get away with the ground not being quite quick enough for his optimum because the horse is so well, and Oisin Murphy can overcome the bad draw. So we've got two things to overcome. So why are we betting it? Well, we're betting it because the horse is in the form of its life. It's got one of the best jockeys in the world. And I believe he's got a little bit of a touch of class that you need to win these Class 3 handicaps. Okay, that can just maybe just outclass a few of these with a little turn of speed in the last half furlong. This is a speed track. You need that little gear to win these big races here. You just need to pull out that little extra. And I think Oisin Murphy can lay up and just bring him through at the right moment for another big winner for up-and-coming Ed Walker. So there you go. Two big prices, but two horses I have very strong views on and can make a very strong case for us backing them today. 2:15, 2 points each way, number 2, Brookside Banner for that Kingscote. The man's going to think he can win on the stable cat. Back to his beloved Haydock Park behind me. Will Kingscote be on another winner? I believe he could well be. With, it was a big baby last year. I'm sure he's grown up over the winter, as we all have. And I think he can go in again today. Forget Newmarket. He will not be going back there again in a hurry. And then Haydock, 3:15, 2 points each way. Number 8, Blackheath. He's got that bad draw, but he's got such a classy operator in Oisin Murphy to overcome it and to just bring it through with that little touch of class you need to win these Class 3 handicaps. So there you go, folks. Get those bets on. Join me in the Mastermind Club, $4.95 till the 1st of August, giving you ASCOT on the works. Give me the thumbs up if you like Holdens Horses and you've been backing some winners. Okay, it's a big day today for us with two cracking prices. I'll be back at 4 p.m. for some more action. So all that remains from me to say is have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to dig out some old Brookside videos, DVDs, downloads, the works. I'm going back to Brookside. I'll see you at 4 p.m. Let's cheer these two home today. Let's have a big winning day and stay on that winning wavelength. This is Simon saying catch you at 4 p.m. guys. Take care.